I was able to go down to New York to cast
bring
them up to Vermont and created this sanctuary, essentially.
Jarvis Antonio Green is a director of theater, an actor. He's even been a musician. And we share something in common. We're both two Black creatives who've spent a good chunk of our lives in Vermont. Vermont's known for a lot of things. Nature, maple syrup, Bernie Sanders, Ben & Jerry's ice cream, but also its overwhelming whiteness. Vermont is the second whitest state in America, which is why when somewhere around 2016, I started seeing stuff like this pop up in my feed, I started to ask,
what in the Shakespearean
I know.
novel? What in the Jane Austen movie is happening?
Yes, that is
over
the brand.
Here?
Black people frolicking in fields. That is exactly what I want people to see when they think of JAG.
It's beautiful.
Jarvis's work in the state, it stood out. He was the founder of JAG Productions, a theater company whose mission was to, quote, serve as an artistic sanctuary for Black creatives in the American theater. Over the past decade, Jarvis has been a huge part of the artistic revolution in our little state, which is why it devastated so many of us when in June of 2024, after an 8-year run, JAG closed its curtains for good. And what I've learned is that at the time his company closed, so much was going on behind the scenes for Jarvis. Yes, a lot of it was financial, but there was more, too. And Jarvis's experience speaks to a reality that a lot of queer creatives of color face, that at any moment, everything can fall apart.
So June in 2024, I closed JAG. July 30th, my dog of 11 years passed. And then September 1st is when my relationship ended.
What happens when the public perception of your work, thriving, vital, and expansive, doesn't totally match the reality of everything going on behind the scenes? What happens when you're just one life shift away from things breaking? And what does it look like to piece it all together again?
It felt, I guess a little bit of my own kind of abandonment issues. I'm like,
why is everybody leaving me?
Why is everyone leaving?